right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down. Second and 7. They'll go again with White. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Here's a first carry for their running back. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up first.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Going for it all. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That one on target to Moore. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And he will go all the way. DJ Moore. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his running back, White. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Shotgun snap and a give to White. White, 1st down and much more. Down the sideline to the 20. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the 1st down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
18, Panther 11, Panther 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack. 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
1st and 10. Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll motion over Metcalf. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The give to White. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run here with White. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signaled he has enough. 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with White. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Sixty Bobcat.
Throwing is Purdy. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing now from the gun. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Barrett.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Come on. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Let's go. 19 Lions.
A first down throw for Purdy. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, San Francisco. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, a run with White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
3rd and 9. He'll go left side here and complete this one. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff, it's White. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That is Leonard Floyd, the veteran who got to the quarterback. Here's Bryce Baringer now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Purdy. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Moore going in motion. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. A throw on the move is caught. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now Purdy. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Okay, ready?
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run over center with White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing right, it's taken in, and that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. He'll take a shot for Watson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And the Niners will have great field position right around midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he gets to the 45-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. First and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. To the air now on first and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. So Chase McLaughlin will come in and they'll try a field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Buccaneers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers in the lead. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set.
Moore going in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Slot man in motion right. Purdy now on 2nd down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs are back within 2 scores.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. Third and a yard.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And I don't know, I think he is short. They're going to mark him short, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you can force the ball carrier to go sideways on 3rd and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up 4th down. Well, Mike, this is a real throwback football play right here. There's not many teams around the league that utilize a fullback, but when you have one, use them. And that's exactly what they tried to do here, but he was not able to pick up this 1st down. Great job by this defense getting a huge stop.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A gain there of 21. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now a handoff running right. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand and results in a completion.
On second down, Purdy. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Go!
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll motion over Metcalf. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Got it. Ready? 79 Bronco. Let's go now. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
The extra point, up and good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Point after, coming up here. It's up and through. And the 49ers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Drive begins with a run by White. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with White, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Let's go.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go. Lion.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Buccaneers 19.
Okay, ready? Ready? Hawk 70. Ready?
On the give, it's White. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Smash.
Now a give on the ground. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Trap 60. Take go.
He'll look to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Here's 1st and 10.
60
He'll get this out wide. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. He'll drop to throw. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. The ball's out. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
On 1st down, right back to White. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He'll go right and find his running back, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dump.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tampa. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a...
And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll motion over Metcalf. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be close to 1st down yardage. They'll mark him a foot or 2 short. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Buccaneers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Well, Greg, really down to the point where every possession they need to score, and they get a touchdown here to stay alive.
Mike, I like what I'm seeing out of this team. They find themselves down big late, but there's no quit. They're continuing to fight back, and they got a chance to make this one a 2-possession game here late.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Dragon 60. Go.
Throwing is Purdy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Here we go, set.
Moore going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. It'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Warriors 70.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
Here's Purdy. He'll tuck it and take off. Not sensing anything there. Slide to a stop, and it's right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Mustang 19, Buffalo 18, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Mustafa. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Tampa. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
He'll run, and he will get into the end zone. The two-point conversion is successful, and game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. That scored too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And the defense has it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go!
Purdy down to a knee. And that should be the final snap of this game. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.